I'm John Torrens. I teach confident communication, and this is Andy Bardry.
Hello, John Torrens.
Hello, how are you?
I'm pretty good. How are you today?
I'm all right. So, Andy and I are running an event on pitching called Pitch Perfect. And as part of that, we are doing a series of these short videos talking about all the different aspects of pitching. Today, what are we going to talk about, Andy?
Confidence, John. We're talking about confidence. Why is confidence so important to someone when they're communicating or pitching and getting their delivery across?
I think that apparent confidence, because that's all you need, not necessarily true confidence, but apparent confidence in the eyes of your audience. I think that's the difference between getting your idea invested in and having someone pass it by.
How do you get apparent confidence without actually being confident, John? That is something that's confusing me right now.
So that is basically the confidence trick, as I like to call it. And it's appearing confident. And what you do is you're going to fool your audience's subconscious in a good way, in a very positive way, by giving them all the signs that their subconscious is looking for that tell them that they should trust you.
So what are those? Give me a handful of those signs, John. What are the things that we subconsciously look out for when we're, I guess, evaluating the person we're listening to?
Well, obviously there can be a bit of bias in there, positive or negative, but generally, if you smile when you meet those people for the first time or see them through that little window on your screen, and you make eye contact and you introduce yourself and you explain who you are, why you're there, if you look confident, then you're going to help them trust you, because their instincts will tell them, this is someone I can trust. This person seems happy. They seem to know what they're talking about. Therefore, this will probably go well. And that's just in the first few seconds. So you're fooling their subconscious in a really good way. And you're setting yourself up with a sort of positive feedback loop where they can then relax and they smile and you see them smiling and then you feel happier and then you can be more authentic.
So the old expression, the first impression counts, is really important when you're trying to appear confident, even if on the inside you're a wobbly old jelly.
Yeah, and that's the trick, is you can feel nervous every single time, but if you give out those positive signals, then your audience is still going to feel happy and trust you and think that you're confident and that therefore that your idea is good because you have confidence in it. Mm-hmm. So that's the first thing, is you're tricking them in a very positive way. But you can also trick your own subconscious into feeling happy and confident. So even if you are feeling very nervous, which would be a completely normal thing to feel, if you're smiling and going through the actions of being someone who is positive and confident, then that should help you feel more comfortable when you're delivering your pitch.
Does that start at the time you arrive in your pitch, or is that something you have to work on before you get there?
I think you need to believe that your idea is good, that it's sound, that it deserves investment. And if you don't, then you need to examine it and work through it until you do believe in it. But then you have to believe in yourself as well. And you have to believe that you're the person to deliver this. So when you go into that pitching scenario, you radiate that positivity and energy that says, I've got something amazing. I can't wait to share it with you. And I think I'm the person to get it over the finish line.
And of course, that doesn't have to just be about pitching for investment. It could be pitching an idea to a client, to a senior manager, to a boardroom, trying to get them to buy into your marketing strategy or communications plan, or whatever it is that you're communicating.
Yes, or trying to persuade your child that this National Trust property is definitely the best place to go on a Sunday afternoon.
Well, that definitely requires an awful lot of self-confidence, John. I can tell you from experience.
Yes. Absolutely. Yes, it's very important. So if you'd like to learn more about how to pitch successfully, then you should come to our Pitch Perfect event. If you want to find out all about that, you can go to agencysquare.co.uk, click on the training tab, and there you will find all the details about the event and how to join.